Reiki for nourishment. I've been thinking a lot lately about the concept of nourishment and what nourishes us. A conversation with a dear friend, a walk in the woods, a crisp apple, freshly filtered mountain spring water, prayer, meditation, stillness, trying something new, most of you know that I am a Christian, and I do some Christian Reiki videos. I have found in this last year, as I have been building this YouTube channel and sharing free Reiki healing, that there are Christians who strongly disagree with a Christian practicing Reiki. And there are people who are deeply into Reiki who don't understand how you could be a Christian. Because there's this concept that Christians are not nourishing, inclusive people. But when I read my Bible, I see Jesus offering nourishment in the form of food, in the form of hands-on healing, Jesus was a light bringer. Jesus is a light bringer in the opening poem of the book of John. It talks about Jesus being the light of the world. And Jesus implores us to nourish each other, to include each other. And to spread the light of God to the ends of the earth. He says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. And he says, you can do all of these things and more. So, in my estimation, in my mind, he was imploring all of us to step into the power of God and to nourish, love, and include one another. So today's Reiki is for Christian nourishment. If you would like to, I encourage you to close your eyes. And get yourself in a comfortable position in which you like to meditate. And focus on Jesus being the light of the world, shining on you. And think about as that light comes in through your crown chakra. It relaxes the brain. It soothes and nourishes and strengthens the throat for beautiful, clear communication. That light comes into the heart space, through the neck and shoulders, and down the arms and elbows and wrists and hands. That light comes into the lungs and the spleen and the diaphragm, the solar plexus, the belly, the back, the kidneys, the ureters, all of the internal organ system. That light comes into your sacral, There is no shame in your sexuality, your reproductive system, your desire to connect with another. Even though if you grew up in a religious household, you might have been taught otherwise. But if God made all of us, and He designed us for pleasure and creativity and creation, let the light of Christ seep into your sacral just as easily as you let it seep into your heart, and just as easily as you let it sink into your mind. Let it sink into your sacral. And let that light sink into your root, your connection with the earth, your connection with all of creation. And as you feel rooted and grounded and nurtured and connected with nature, take some deep breaths. And see if you can feel that light throughout the whole physical body. Does it come through as a tingle? Does it come through as colors? Does that light come through as warmth? Does it come through as a vibration in the system? How does the embodiment of Christ's love feel to you? Does it feel exclusive? Does Christ's love and light feel inclusive and nurturing and connected and creative and strong and powerful? I believe that Jesus wants to stand with us in all of our moments, nurturing us and loving us and sharing His light. And then He wants us to do that with our community to love them and include them and nurture them. Now that we feel Christ's love in our physical body, let's tune into the emotional body. How does Christ's love feel? In your emotions? Is it amplifying? Or is it calming? Is it grounding in your emotions? Or is it lifting? Can you tap into Christ's sovereign love through your emotions? Can you let his love grip you and hold you and nurture you? Can you allow the freedom that comes from having Christ in your life? Can you notice and allow that freedom into your emotions and let them go be a part of nature? And now let's tap into the thinking mind, the thought processes of the brain. Can you feel Christ's guidance? Can you hear his still, small voice? Can you be present in your thinking mind? Can you think through what you know about Christ from the Bible? and what he did, and how from the cross he said, I will be with you always. Can you think about your own personal encounters with Jesus? And how he loves you and guides you and nurtures you. And we're going to ask Jesus to just bring in a sense of calm to your whole system. Breathing in a sense of calm and letting go of any worries. Bringing in a sense of nurture. Letting go of any ways in which you have felt abandoned. Bringing in a sense of connection with Christ. Letting go of those times that you feel guilty because you have forgotten. To say hello and ask for help from your Savior. As you settle into a loving, nurturing moment with Jesus, I'm going to be quiet and just let you process and feel and observe the nurture that comes from God and nature. You can feel a warming from the sun and a cooling from the breeze. Jesus, we thank you for being present in all of our moments. We thank you for your nurture and love, your sensitivity to our human struggles, your strength and guidance. Amen. My name is Jennifer Hall. I'm a professional Reiki healer in Kansas City, Missouri. It is my honor to share free Reiki with you here on YouTube. And I officially invite you to check out my website and my offerings for personal one-on-one healing and nurturing. Until next time, the light of Christ in me recognizes and bows to the light of Christ in you. Namaste.